are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Nate Eovaldi is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Brandon Lau comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Swing, and he pops him up, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. Pulled toward right center field. Renfroe will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Tyler Glasnow will be the starter for the Rays in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
First pitch on its way. Fouled away. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will make it up to third base as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
And the home crowd is absolutely eating this up. Let off the home half of the first with a triple, and they're applying the pressure right from the get-go.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. Verdugo, the runner at third with no outs. And it's fouled away. fastball swung on and missed for the first down. Ready now, Rafael Devers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Swung on and missed. That's strike two.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the Red Sox are off to a 1-0 lead. And he's safe.
Man, he might have slept on the wrong side of the bed or something last night. He's given up a double and a triple in the first inning. He looks shaky at best.
Here's J.D. Martinez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. One out and a runner on second base. Outside, 2-1. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Kiermaier looks up, and it's gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, two gone. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But they strike. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Into the corner and slicing foul. Again, another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and two strikes. The next 0-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Now at the plate, Joey Wendell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. Fouled off. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number two. Now at the plate, Willie Adames. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ball one to start the at bat. The 1-0. is in there for strike one. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe.
Red Sox, the right fielder, Hunter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Renfroe, 28 years old. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in for Boston, Bobby Dalbec.
Bobby Dalbec.
He's set. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
At the plate, Kike Hernandez. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice swing.
Alex Verdugo swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. Fouled away. Verdugo, a former Dodger. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Here's the 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
First delivery to him on the way. Xander Bogaerts is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. From the stretch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as Kevin Kiermaier settles in to start the inning. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box now, Austin Meadows. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hard hit towards center. Verdugo's got it, and with it the inning is over. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the pitch.
No. Playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. Oh, and he missed with a breaking ball up there, and that's a mistake he won't get away with, as this ball is long gone. It's a solo home run for Rafael Devers as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. And it's 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batter.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 2 down.
Now batter.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. From the stretch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. The Red Sox. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Brandon Lau. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. That just misses off the inside for ball 1.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batter.
Settling in now, Ji-Man Choi comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder.
He's set and the pitch, and he lays off there 1-0.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another payoff pitch. Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Now at the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck.
The first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
First pitch on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll reach second now with one away.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
Kike Hernandez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. In the dirt here. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen, as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. 0-2, here it is. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full. The 2-2. Liner toward right center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game.
There's no way to sugarcoat it. It's been pretty bad for 3 1/3 innings so far. That's the 8th hit he's given up. And if he doesn't get his mind straight, he's going to be heading to the showers early.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the 0-1. A ball and a strike.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Hit to first. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Manuel Margot. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now. 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Manuel Margot goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Joey Wendell will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be Willie Adames. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Heading out towards shallow right. Renfroe is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Trevor Richards, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
For the Red Sox.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Kiermaier on the warning track. He makes the catch. So his day is fully over as you get a look at the pitching line for the Rays starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Hey, this was just one of those games that just weren't meant to be when you add it all up. Had a rough time, only lasted 4 innings. Just wasn't able to give them the kind of performance they were looking for going into this one.
Sliced hard on the ground. He's right there. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw to first ends the inning. Nothing. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
So here's Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Christian Vasquez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit weakly back to the mound. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side, but foul. Oh, and 2 the count to Benintendi. A bouncer up the middle. Adames scoops it up. And that's the second out. Ready once again, Hunter Renfroe. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
2 out, nobody on. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier is going to have room out there as he puts this away to Seventh inning ready to roll, and set to go is the second baseman, Brendan Lau. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Stepping into the box, Randy Arozarena. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Stepping in now, Ji-Man Choi, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Arozarena rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's a 5-1 ball game.
The right fielder, number 13.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
But this will not get out there deep enough, as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Third baseman.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Driven to right field and deep. And that is off the wall. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Hernandez ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the last half of the 7th here. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
The first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
And now a pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Kiermaier at the track. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they'll add one more on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 6-2 ball game. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Alex Verdugo. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
pitch misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, last 2 pitches back to back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, shortstop.
Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Out in front of it, strike 1. Here's the 0-1.
Ball, no. Lane 11, 1-1.
One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. In comes Margot, and a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. So it's Adam Ottavino has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 0.
All set for the start of the inning, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And it's fouled away. A 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter. He was great all night long.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box, Austin Meadows. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Two out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Verdugo waits on it. And that ends the inning. Rays. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Rafael Devers. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Throw to first is in time for the 1st out. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And this is knocked down on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the 2nd out at first.
Now that.
Standing in, Christian Vasquez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line towards center field. Kiermaier is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They lead it 6-2. Matt Barnes comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 32, Matt.
All set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Number 8.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
No. 1 ball, no strike. No.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
To 2-2 now. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He's there and records the first out.
Now back, left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Digging in and looking for more, Randy Arozarena. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. On a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Ji-Man Choi stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the top of the ninth keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away. And he is out at second base. And partner, that's going to do it for this one.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Red Sox hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Nate Eovaldi is credited with the win. Tyler Glasnow was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.